Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. We have a great recipe for you today. We are going to be making some turkey nuggets. Now, a lot of people go with chicken nuggets, and that's totally fine. You can do that too. But this recipe is special not only because of the turkey, but because we are going to be mixing in some sweet potatoes. So we have the healthy protein with the turkey, and then we're going to be adding in that complex carb. Now, this recipe is so incredibly easy to do. I love to double this recipe and use it as a meal rotation, or maybe I'm able to take it for lunch the next day. It's just so easy to do and so delicious. Your family is going to love it. Don't forget to hit that like button. So here is everything that you need. Now for me, I'm actually going to be doubling this recipe, but I'll let you know what the recipe is just by itself. And then if you need to double it, you can. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm using 1.5 pounds of some ground turkey. And then I'm going to be doing 2 cups of some shredded sweet potato and 3 tablespoons of some almond flour. Now for the spices, you can really do whatever you're wanting. I'm going to be doing probably about 2 tablespoons of some dried chopped onion, 2 teaspoons of some salt, probably 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of chili powder, and probably a tablespoon of some Italian seasoning. So I've washed my sweet potato. I'm just kind of peeling off some of the stuff that needs to come off, the bad spots, but I'm not going to be peeling it completely. I'm gonna grab a grater and I'm going to be grating 2 cups with the skin on. The reason I leave the skin on is because it has a ton of health benefits to it, and as long as you're washing it, it's totally fine. I measured it out. I have enough sweet potatoes. Now I'm going to be adding in the turkey. This is 1.5 pounds, and I did 3 cups of the potato. Now I'm going to add in my spices. And then I'm also going to be adding in some of my almond flour. Now we'll just mix this together. Make sure that it's combined really, really well. Now, the one thing that I love about this recipe is that it is, you can really put a lot of different things in it if you're wanting to. You could add some shredded zucchini if you are wanting. Like I said, either the chicken or the turkey. And I love that we're adding the sweet potato because it gives us a good complex carb that, especially like for me, I work physically, and having complex carbs is a good thing for me. Okay, I'm just mixing it all up. Looks pretty good. Now, if you're wanting, you can put this in the refrigerator for a while to help it get a little bit more solid, or else you can just portion it out like this. So I am going to be just grabbing a little piece at a time. Now, the last time that I made these, my son said, "Oh, Mom, if I could change anything, just make them a little smaller." So before I was doing it probably double that size. And so I'm going to be just trying it a little bit smaller. You kind of want to form it into a circle and then press it down so that it takes on that nugget shape. It was nice because when I made all of these, I was actually able to have enough for lunch the next day and for another supper, because like I said, I had doubled the recipe, and so I had enough for quite a few things to do with it. I'm going to be putting this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. All right, you guys, here it is. Let's do a taste test. Yay. Do I have any helpers? There you go. Okay, Hannah's tasting it too. They just got home from school. Oh yeah, that's right, you don't like mustard. I paired it with some spicy mustard, but I love spicy mustard. I thought you didn't like mustard. It's good. What do you think, girl? What do you think? This was super easy to make. Just took a few minutes, so I encourage you, make it today. Let me know in the comments once you try it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.